Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about script writing. So recently people have been losing their job because script writing is no longer profitable since of probably like March-ish, because of something known as Chat GPT. Chat GPT is this AI thing. You can go to this website, chatgpt.org, and you can basically ask this AI to do anything you want it to do. So I wanted to see if it could help me write my first script. So I'm going to tell it to write a script called Unkind Life. It's about a guy who gets bullied and how he changes because of has fallen in love with her name. Her name is Let's see what else I can write. A new rumor pops up out of nowhere. They do not fall in love with each other at first sight. What interests someone? Yeah. So this is something that I wrote recently, which is that there's this new rumor that pops up out of nowhere, and he hears this rumor that she likes him, and he makes little changes here and there for her, but they don't fall in love with each other at first sight. It's not a coup de foudre, you know? That's love at first sight in French. So they don't fall in love with each other at first sight. They feel comfortable around one another little by little. And at first they thought the other was very weird or odd, and they both had their own interests. So they both had the same exact schedule despite their differences. Like, they both had orchestra in the middle of the day, and Thomas would play the viola and Sandra would play the violin. Thomas loves WWE, while Sandra loves writing stories. And sometimes they would exchange their interests. Like, they would try to act interested in whatever the other was interested in. And so someone stapled Thomas's hand by accident. Sandra became so mad that she slammed her fist against the desk. One day that she was absent, that was the same day that his hand was stapled. She was going to give someone a black eye. Thomas told her to calm down because it was just an accident. Sandra was surprised with herself, asking herself, why does she care so much? Thomas had puberty hit him hard. He became much more attractive when he lost weight and became lean and muscular. Meanwhile, Sandra, however, did not do so well with puberty. She seemed to just gain more and more weight no matter what she did. Her parents kept telling her to eat slowly and portion her food. I feel like these little details are what makes this story more realistic and more different from what ChatGPT would do. I feel like ChatGPT lacks originality and creativity, to be honest. It can only take a bunch of big data and like chop it up into chunks, and it can't really give you like a heartfelt story because it doesn't have feelings. It can tell you a story similar to something that it's already seen before, but it really lacks this human detail about human connection. So let's see what it writes for me. Apparently it's supposed to take anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes. So if you're wondering where did I get my inspiration, I actually have this childhood friend. He's a little strange, but I only see him as a little brother. He's 1 year older than me, but he's kind of awkward. He's not like attractive, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, it's done. Fade in. We see a young man, Gabe, walking down a crowded hallway. Head down, avoiding eye contact. Kids push past him, knocking his books out of his hand. One boy shoves him into a locker, causing him to stumble. Bully. Watch where you're going, loser. Gabe picks up his books and scurries away, humiliated. Cut to Gabe sitting alone at lunch when a girl takes a seat across from him. She's beautiful, with dark hair and bright eyes. Girl, hey, can I sit here? Gabe nods, too nervous to speak. The girl smiles at him. I'm Sandra. Gabe manages a small smile. I'm Gabe. They start talking. Sandra tells Gabe about her first love for classic movies, and he shares his passion for video games. For the first time in a long time, Gabe feels happy. Cut to Gabe walking into class, and the bully from earlier that day starts taunting him again. Hey, little man, what are you doing with someone like her? Gabe feels the anger boiling inside of him and finally snaps. Why do you always have to be so cruel to me? What did I ever do to you? The bully looks taken aback, while Sandra just walks in just in time. Sandra, are you okay, Gabe? Gabe nods, and Sandra takes his hand, leading him to their seats. Cut to. As the days go by, Gabe starts standing up for himself more and more. He even starts to defend other kids who are being bullied. Sandra is proud of him for being brave. Sandra, Gabe, you're amazing. I've never met anyone like you. Gabe feels his heart race, realizing that he's fallen in love with Sandra. Cut to Gabe asking Sandra out on a date, and she agrees. They have a wonderful time, laughing and talking. Gabe feels like he's on the top of the world. Cut to Gabe is walking down the hallway again, and the bully tries to start something with him. Gabe doesn't back down. Gabe, I don't have a problem. I don't have to take this from you anymore. I am better than this. The bully looks impressed, and Gabe walks away, feeling triumphant. Cut to Gabe and Sandra walking through the park hand in hand when Gabe tells her how much she means to him. That's cringy. Gabe, Sandra, you have changed my life. Oh gosh, it just got way more cringy. You've given me confidence and made me believe in myself. Oh gosh. I love you. Sandra smiles, tears in her eyes. Sandra, I love you too, Gabe. Fade out. This is hilarious. This is so cringy. Oh gosh. I feel like everything was okay until it got to this point where it was like, I don't have to take this from you anymore. I'm better than this. Like, that's where the cringe started. And then, like, the rest kind of just, like, got worse and worse. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is weird. This is a little weird. Yeah. Well, at least I know now that there should be a bully in this story, and his name should be Gabe. Because the main character's name is already Thomas. So, the main character's name is Thomas. So, I guess the villain... There's no villain. I mean, the bully. His name should be Gabe. Honestly... I think it's not that bad. Like, the story, it's not that bad. Hey, little man. Oh, gosh, this is cringy. I can't help it. It's so cringy. It's just, To be honest, this is like CW writing. It's ugly looking. Yeah, and this is very cringy as well. Like, watch where you're going, loser. In real life, most bullies do not say something like that. Most bullies, they say like, swear words, like F, shiz, those type of things, you know? Not hey little man. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Okay. This bully is weird. No bully looks impressed. Okay, bullies roll their eyes and punch people. Maybe punch people. I don't know. Punching maybe. Slapping. Shoves him into a locker. What? What? Okay, look. This was not, I mean, the story is in present day. It's not in the 1980s. I feel like I should take some elements from this, though. Like, they're right. I do need a bully in this, but I didn't think I needed, like, a character for the bully. But they're right, I should get one. I don't think that, like, Thomas should be like this, like, shy and introverted person. Nah, I don't think he's like that. I think he's, like, kind of indifferent, but at one point he's like, I can't take this anymore. And he just fights back. That's so, like, that's real. Like, people who are really bullied in real life, at one point they just snap. This. Gosh, this burns my eyes. It just hurts. Like, ugh. Like, Chat GPT, you don't know how unrealistic this is. How disgusting it is. Ugh. Sandara, you have changed my life. You have given me confidence and made me believe in myself. I love you. Oh, that's so gross. Nah. Tears in her eyes. She better be a good actress. I don't think anyone can pull that off. That's so cringe. Okay. So, there's a new character. Gabe. I've never met anyone with that name because that name is such a weird and, like, ew name. No offense. If your name is Gabe, I'm so sorry. Okay. I think that's all for today. Thank you, and see you later.